Hello, this is Christopher Johnson for Free My Reviews, and I am here to review First Reformed with Ethan Hawke. So, Ethan Hawke stars as a really conflicted and really dark and burdened priest who is going through changes in himself due to a specific character's suicide, and also just looking at the what's going on in the world and how much help am I to this world. And one thing that really affected me about this movie is that as a person of faith as well, looking at the hardship and the darkness that's going on in this world and comparing it to how can you as a man of God and a man of faith continue to spread the word of God, continue to spread the idea of faith when everything that you see visually is on the contrary. What I love about this movie and what I love about Ethan Hawke's character is that I'm a big fan of characters who are completely at war with themselves, who want to believe one thing, who want to feel one thing, but then feel like they can't because of what's going on around them. Also helped the fact that his character wasn't always a priest. His character was a military man who lost a son and moved to God and moved to faith in order to soothe his pain. But that pain never went away. The pain never went away. And to see the people coming to him who are in pain, who are seeing the pain of the world and are trying to do things about it, but maybe not in the best way possible, maybe in misguided ways. But then you start thinking you're trying to do things in the best way possible, but then you have the money man, but then you have the people with power who are taking advantage of this planet, taking advantage of the people, the good people in this planet, and not doing anything about it. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do when the people of power take all the options away? What are you supposed to do then, besides something drastic? It's either drastic or it's nothing. That's what a lot of people feel. And that's what this movie is exploring, and that's what this movie is touching upon. The idea of being a good man, of being a man who wants to help people, who wants to help this planet, but there is no other option besides the drastic, besides maybe the deadly. This film was written and directed by Paul Schrader, who of course wrote Taxi Driver and Raging Bull. And this is definitely a movie that you can, I think, watch with Taxi Driver in particular. You can do a double feature because they're basically thematically the same in terms of being about a man who sees the grime and the dirt of life and the terribleness around him, and he wants to do good, but he may be thinking of doing the worst things possible in order to do good. And the fact that it's a priest makes it even crazier. It's a very slow-paced, soothing movie to me, and I love that. As a filmmaker myself, I really love doing slower-paced, dialogue-driven, character-driven stories. Not to me, the best movies don't necessarily have to be plot-driven. I like movies that are character-driven, and this is a purely character-driven or a piece about what a man goes through when they see the grime and the crap of the world of today and how they react to it and how they deal with it and how it affects their viewpoints on everything and their actions. I love it. I have no problem with two people talking in a room, just debating their feelings, debating what they think about life, and especially it's coming from somebody who made a movie called When You Hear Satan Knocking and loves to see just examinations on characters, examinations on drama. This was the movie, definitely the movie for me. And it goes to places that did not expect it to go beforehand. And it makes you question yourself as well as the characters to see if you can be that person. Can you become that person? Should you become that person? That's what First Reform did for me. This is Christopher Johnson of Free Your Mind Reviews. Have a pleasant day.